Fashion ain't shit without New York. Dapper then introduced the idea of luxury brands creating logomania clothes, which eventually was manifested through LV hiring another New York native, Marc Jacobs. And it's vital to mention, in the 80s, the Brooklyn Crew lowlife gave Ralph Lauren Polo a rebirth. And plus, locally, niggas was rocking workwear casually, which made brands like Carhartt and Timberland a hot commodity. Hip-hop and New York fashion was everyone's muse. This new energy inspired a brand named Stussy to move from LA to New York and eventually led them to design off of New York's aesthetic, becoming the godfather of streetwear. Ego was definitely in the mix as well, as you can see Biggie in his Bape jacket. And Bape's logomania clearly stems from Dapper Dan. In the 90s, the record label Bad Boy was evolving hip-hop into a pop culture machine. And this where New York's own Misa Hilton was vital. With this new wave came a new look. She used New York's aesthetic to style hip-hop's biggest acts. And eventually, white America wanted to look and dress like this new phenomenon, which made things easier for Marc Jacobs at Louis Vuitton, where he capitalized off of the logomania identity, and debatably the most iconic collab Marc Jacobs curated features graffiti, ultimately stemming back to New York and hip-hop culture. But the 2000s is where shit get crazy. Follow for part 3, duh.